Hold up a sec.
I'm all ears.
Any words of wisdom?
Careful if you run across a cabin to the south. Bunch of feral ghouls hold up there.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Happy hunting.
Nick.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Hey there.
Need something?
Your thoughts?
Never ceases to impress me when I see one of those old robots still running.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Well, I'd better get back to it.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this over. It's one heck of a lot.
I'd like to trade some items.
All right, Kellogg. Why don't you give it a try?
Lock's really strong. Hey, Valentine.
Can't get through that door. No luck. Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
It is a pleasure.
My pleasure.
Yes. It is a pleasure.
You sure you want to travel with me?
I like a client who isn't picky. It is a pleasure.
You sure you want to travel with me?
I like a client who... It is a pleasure.
How much of the brain do you need, exactly?
Speak not of my father. It is a pleasure.
Talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you
Hope you
use
didn't
softer
run into
words,
any trouble
honey?
getting here.
Maybe shout
That bridge
a
across the
little
river.
less.
Super
Oh, that
mutants use
reminds
it
me
as
of
an
this
ambush
article
point.
I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more
Funny business around the mayor.
responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
So I can just head in and talk to McDonough?
Go right ahead. His office is open. He likes to make time for everyone when he can.
Hey, you were in the paper, right? You're 200 years old? Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
It is a pleasure.
I'm listening.
Be glad few would place a bounty on you.
Did you need something else?
Never mind. Sorry for bothering you.
Have a nice day.
It is a pleasure.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's been abandoned, though. I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
It is a pleasure.
Hey,
It is a pleasure.
my pleasure.
Yes. It is a pleasure.
How much of the brain do you need, exactly?
Speak not of my father. It is a pleasure.
Piper,
Heading my way?
you sure you want to travel with me?
I think I could suffer through it.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Hey,
What you got for me? You hungry? These always keep me going.
your thoughts?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
That was all I had.
Okay?
I ain't telling you how to pick your friends, but Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
Hey, Geneva.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
And you are?
Geneva, the mayor's secretary. I handle all the day-to-day.
I'm looking for work.
Mercenary.
Got the key? All right, let's head in. You do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big. Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Got a problem?
Look at this. All of a Merc's
Got a minute?
favorite-
What's going on?
I want to ask you something else.
It's a free country.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Good scavenging and busted robots. If you know what you're doing.
Thanks for your help.
All right, just let me know.
Nick,
Why don't you search that table? Then we'll compare notes.
Gwinnett Stout beer,
Well, if
44 caliber
anyone
bullets,
could figure out a good use
cigars,
of it.
San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Commonwealth throws at you.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Well, let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Hey there.
Rough night last night?
Any good gossip flying around?
It's the waiting that gets to you, you know?
That was it.
Well, I'd better get back to it.
Hey, Valentine.
Go ahead.
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
Your thoughts?
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
I wanted to make sure things were okay, between you and me.
Hard to say. You know, some folks are just out for themselves. Some want to help those in need. Jury's still out which camp you're in.
Oh, nothing.
Well, all right.